So today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. I've never really talked about myself unless it was in like a facts about me or anything like that. And those are like very shallow questions or facts that are about me, like my favorite color, like my favorite food, all those things. So this video I wanted to do it a little bit different, and the title of this video is like my anxiety. It's like in quotes just because I haven't, like, my anxiety is like not diagnosed or anything. It's kind of like self-diagnosed, which a lot of you guys will probably be like, then it's not anxiety if it's not diagnosed. But I just want to talk to you guys about like my fears and all that kinds of stuff that has been really kind of like affecting me recently. So I guess I'm just gonna start off with the thing that like most scares me and like my anxiety. If you guys like really know me, I don't like to talk to people. Like talking to adults and talking to authority freaks me out. I don't know where I got this from. Like I've never had like a bad experience with authority or any kind of adult or anyone above me. When I was little, I was like totally outgoing. Like I would go and ask for something, like if we were at a restaurant and my sister needed a spoon, I would go up and ask them like, hi, do you have a spoon I could borrow? Like I wasn't scared of it or anything. But like I think it was when I started like my high school career, it really like kind of hit me almost. I mean, it like never got to the point where I was like depressed or anything. I've never been depressed, and that's one of the things that like I really am proud of, is not letting me get to that point. During my high school career, if I had to go in and ask them for a homework assignment, I'd have to like mentally prepare myself and like think of worst case scenarios, best case scenarios, all that stuff. Another thing about me is I don't like confrontation. Like if you have a problem with me, like it will literally almost bring tears to my eyes if you like come up and like say what you think about me and like all that stuff. If you have a problem with me, like it will literally make me so nervous. And I would never do that to someone else. Like if I have a problem with you, like I try to like solve it in my head and try to talk about it with like my family and say like, what can I do to, you know, not like this person, you know? I don't know if like that makes any sense to any of you. Like if you guys have the same problem, like you guys know, I've mentioned it before, that I don't like talking on the phone. Like if I get a phone call from someone that I don't talk to on a daily basis, I will either not answer or just freak out and just sweat and all that stuff. And it's really, really hard to do YouTube and not be able to talk on the phone or to talk to other people besides emailing and stuff. Like when companies want me to feature them in a video, like they email me and they say, oh, do you have any time like to call or anything or talk on the phone, I will resort to emailing. Like I just can't do it. So it's kind of annoying how much it affects me, and you wouldn't think it actually would, but it does. And especially like in relationships and stuff. Just say your boyfriend wants to call you at night and like talk to you and stuff, like I would freak out. Like I would sweat and like be nervous, and like just talking on the phone makes me really, really scared and uncomfortable. It's just really hard on me, and I feel like other people, because they always say like, why don't you pick up the phone? Like I don't get it. I don't get your anxiety. It's all fake, like all that stuff. But honestly, like if you look at me close up when I'm on the phone, I'm profusely sweating. Like I feel like it's even with my family, like I have trouble talking to them. Not like my immediate family, but like my extended family. If my whole family comes over for like Christmas or something, like it's really hard to talk to me just because I don't know what to talk about. And like because I don't know what to talk about, I think of things like, oh, they think I'm crazy, they think I'm like mean, they think I don't want to talk to them, and like they don't know anything about me, like I'm such a bad grandchild or like I'm such a bad niece and stuff like that. Like it gets to me. It's just really annoying, honestly. And like I try my best, like I try to get words out of my mouth, but I literally cannot think of anything. Like my mind is blank. And like I feel like if I ask like, oh, like what do you do on the weekends, or like, oh, how was this, or what are you doing this week, or something like that, like some easy question, I feel like it's dumb. And so I'm like, why would I ask that? That's so dumb. So I'm like even sweating talking about this. If people are talking to me, I'll talk to them and stuff like that and engage in conversation, but it's really, really hard for me to start a conversation with someone. And like, I know I'm almost 18, and that's like really scary, because like I'm going to be needing to start conversations in order to get a job and like do all this stuff and interviews. Like, if I talk to someone at the beginning of the day, I go the whole day kind of congratulating myself and self-rewarding, and that sounds like so dumb, but it helps in the sense that I don't like overthink things until nighttime. Nighttime is like the worst part for me, because if I talk to someone that day, or talk to someone new, or someone that I liked, I would like be in bed and I'd start thinking about like the whole conversation that went on, or how he looked at me, or how he acted around me, and I started thinking like, oh my god, I did everything wrong, like I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have said this, I should have said this instead, like oh my gosh, she doesn't like me. Like, I'm resorting to like the boy kind of issue. I know every girl overthinks, a lot of people overthink things, but it's just like, I can't, like, I start to get nervous and like shaky and like worried and all this stuff, and it's just really, really tiring. Like, it's like tiring not being able to pick up a phone, or tiring not being able to talk to my family, tiring not being able to talk to some of my friends, and like it's just really annoying. I don't know if it will, but I hope some of you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope some of you guys maybe have it, like have that kind of anxiety and just like relate to me. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one in this world who has a phone, like a fear of phones and fear of talking to people. So I don't know, this video has kind of been everywhere, and I apologize, but I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And this is not kind of like a pity me video. I'm just literally telling you more things about me, and so you guys can get more personal with me. That's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed and understood and relate, and if not, then at least you know something about me. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.